If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Well, new overnight, Chicago police are looking for the person who shot and killed a man in Avalon Park on the south side. They say the 35-year-old victim was shot in the back near 85th and Stony just after 10 last night. Police are still working to determine what led to that shooting.
Hey, shorty. Come on, man. Come on, man. All them time they put handcuffs on, I had to bust my wrist, man. Stop playing with us, man. You know it.
What they say, put that bitch in the light.
Oh, what'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? I got some little shit on me, man. I got some little shit on me, man. I'm cheap. I got some little shit on me. They calling trying to give me more, man. I'm cheap, man. Hey, them people calling trying to give me more, man. Hey, them people calling trying to give me more, man. Stop playing with us, man. All the time they put handcuffs on, I had to bust my wrist, man. I'm cheap. Hey, look, man. I'm cheap. This $10,000 right here, man. This $100,000 watch, man. This is $35,000 bracelet, man. Come on, man.
That's 30.
I'm cheap.
That's 37.
Stop playing, man. Add us up, man.
Y'all cherish this shit, I don't. That's y'all problem now. Niggas cross their mans for this shit. Cherish this shit. Dumbass nigga, this what I cherish right here. Motherfucking, them niggas who died for that shit. That's what I cherish. Them niggas out here who died for this shit. Got it.
Hey, you ain't spit it all 6-4. Ooh, shit.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Happy New Year.
According to reports, one of the heads of 051 Young Money has been shot and killed on the south side of Chicago. Now, everything is fresh. Everything is new. The only thing that we have now is that he was killed. And the internet is going crazy about his death. And the reason why the internet is going crazy about his death is because 2 weeks ago, 051 Wu was just killed. And from my understanding, they ain't even had his funeral yet. So here it is, 051 get killed 2 weeks ago, ain't even been buried yet. Rest in peace to that brother. Now we have 051 Rilla, who just got killed. Rest in peace to that brother. Let me say something to you young brothers in Chicago and just people in general. It's a war going on outside. I'm talking about, look, it's a gang war going on. People are dying. People are getting shot. And so we got to understand something, right? Only thing that we are hearing about is the murders. We ain't hearing about the attempted murders. We ain't hearing about the shootings. We ain't hearing about the creeping and crawling. We ain't hearing about all the other stuff. We just getting the murders. So for you people that are in those areas in Chicago, if you from 46, 44, 49, if you live in that type of area, understand something. It's a war going on in your neighborhood. If you from the 051 side, understand that it's a war going on in your neighborhood. And what you need to do as a citizen that ain't a part of none of that type of stuff, you need to keep your head on the swivel. And you need to be alert. Because you don't want to get caught up in none of them boys' crossfire. Because once they see they op, they not gonna stop. They not gonna, hey look, no, let the old lady walk past. No, that's dude and his kids. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Let them walk past. They ain't gonna do none of that. They gonna come letting them guns loose. So if you come outside your house and you see some boys waiting in the car, hey, get back in the house. Kids can't go out and play right now. No. Kids can't go out kicking and walk to the store and all that old type of stuff right now. No. The parents, y'all got to stay around y'all little kids. And y'all young kids that's coming up, y'all got to stay around all y'all kids because it's a war going on outside. It's a war going on. And you got to be conscious yourself. You got to be aware yourself. It's a war going on outside. If you live in any of those areas, the 051 young money area, be careful. Because a lot of them are being shot and killed right now. So you got to be careful. And being that 051 Young Money has just took two major losses. Because here it is, Rilla is one of the founders of 051 Young Money. Not only is that they taking a general, 051 Wu, but now they taking the head. They done killed the general and they done killed the head of 051. That should tell you how serious they ops is. That should tell you how serious this war is. They ain't even going for the soldiers. They going for the head. They trying to cut the neck off. So understand something to all my hood educated residents in Chicago, all the hood educated residents that live in those areas, that frequent those areas, that got family in those areas. Hey, look, it's a war going on outside. Stay in the house. If you ain't got to come out, hey, look, don't come out. If you got to come out, like I said, hey, be conscious. Look, and I'm talking about act like you a gangbanger or something. You got to be paranoid now. You got to be looking and watching it. Hey, hold on, get in the house. I just seen 4 boys in between that breezeway right there. They're in that gangway. get in the house. We'll go later on. You see what I'm saying? See, look, we got to stop acting like I don't care. And what I mean by that is this right here. A lot of the times we'll get caught up in that, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Them young boys, they know who I am. They see who I am. They ain't got, and you right. You ain't got nothing to do with that. But when them bullets get to flying, when they get to seeing they ops, and them bullets get to flying, hey, they ain't got no names on them. And you don't want to get caught up in none of that. So the best thing that you can do is be aware. Because by being aware, you can keep yourself alive. You understand? Now look, a lot of people are putting all this stuff on THF, right? And the reason why the internet and people are putting these murders, these last murders of 051 on THF because of the murder of Bay Zoo. Now, when THF Bay Zoo was killed, 051 Young Money was, I'm talking about trolling, they laughing, they making songs, you know what I'm saying, kind of insinuating that they had something to do with THF Bay Zoo's death, and if they didn't have nothing to do with it, some of the guys that they are click with had something to do with it, and just because of that right there, everybody is saying that THF is going at 051 Young Money. Now, I gotta be real, and I gotta be 100. I don't have that type of information, but just assuming and speculating, it appears that way. And the reason why it appears that way, because every time a Young Money 051 member would die, THF is posting Bay Zoo's pictures all over the place. THF is making it known like, hey, yeah, ha, 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 and they laughing about it. Not only that, they standing on what THF Bay Zoo said. THF Bay Zoo said if somebody killed him, he said that THF is going to kill 20 of their guys because of his death. And so THF guys been saying 20 for 1, 20 for 1, 20 for 1. Now they saying 17 for 1. You see? Now they saying 17 for 1. And being that they saying 17 for 1, that tells us that they talking about 3 people done got killed. They working their way to 20. They doing what THF Bay Zoo said or requested them to do. And they talking about, as far as the 3, from what they saying that the girl, because she's supposed to have set THF Bay Zoo up or dropped his location, she got killed behind that. They said Wu, and now they saying Rilla. Cold-blooded demonstration. And the wild thing about all this is this right here, y'all. If all that is true, you know, because like I say, we don't have no type of definite information. We don't have no hard evidence saying that THF is doing all this 051 killing. We don't have no hard evidence saying that 051 killed THF Bay Zoo. However, what we do have is speculation. And the speculation is coming from both of these gangs themselves. They the one putting all the speculation out there. They the one making people assume that, hey, we had something to do with this murder. We had something to do with that murder. You see, they doing that. But again, there's no hard, concrete evidence pointing and saying, hey, look, these are the guys that did it. And the reason why I want to make known of that is because, listen, y'all, 051 got more ops than just THF. THF got more ops than just 051. You see what I'm saying? But it just appears that ever since Bay Zoo was killed, now all of a sudden, 051 members have been killed at an alarming rate. I'm talking about 2 kills, major kills in 2 weeks. That's tough. That's real tough. Now, look, once again, y'all, we gotta be, I like to be transparent. I like to be straight up and fair. Look, now allow me to say this right here before I depart. Look, if these two gangs are going back and forth, you know, and killing each other and all that old type of stuff, look, let me tell you brothers something. All this killing that y'all doing, all this sliding that y'all doing, y'all need to understand that the FBI, yeah, and them homicide detectives down there in Chicago is watching the movie. They watching the whole thing play out. And they are going to sit back and they're going to allow y'all to continue to kill each other. And the reason why they're going to sit back and allow you guys to continue to kill each other is because that allows them to keep their jobs as federal agents. That allows the state police to keep their jobs as state investigators. And it helps build a stronger case. Oh, they killed him? Okay, yeah. We think we want a federal indictment. Just let them continue to kill. And what else are they doing? Oh, they selling dope over there. They selling weed. They getting it shipped in. You see? Oh, so they selling dope, they buying guns, and they killing people? Yeah, we got a federal RICO on our hands. So, you young brothers, y'all need to understand that. While y'all out there doing all that madness, I need y'all to start preparing for jail. Alright? Because when they come and get y'all, y'all gonna need some lawyer money. Alright? Y'all gonna need some lawyer money. And as a matter of fact, if the feds come and get y'all, what I've been hearing is like when you get in the feds, they tell you, hey look, nah, save your money. Don't even spend it. You gonna need that for something else. Get that to your woman and leave that for your kids because you're fighting the United States government. And so when you are fighting a Fed case, gang members, the boys that's down there out there warned in Chicago, when you fighting a Fed case, you need to understand and realize that you are fighting the United States of America. Yeah, you know, the one that got one of the most powerful militaries in the world. Yeah, I'm talking about those guys that just ran over there and just robbed Venezuela. I'm talking about a cold-blooded robbery, strong arm, or aggravated robbery in front of the whole world. Kidnapped the president. Hey man, come here. You see, and the wife, come here. Killed people. Yeah, you fighting them. So, yeah, save your money for your lawyer and all that old type of stuff, and just hope and pray that somehow that the law or somehow that the universal creator will show some favor on you and not allow you to spend the rest of your life in the penitentiary, because that's where the feds are going to want to put you. And if y'all keep and y'all continue doing what y'all doing, y'all ain't doing nothing but baking y'all own cake. Y'all baking it for them. Y'all, you look, man, they don't even need to do nothing no more. And the way y'all put it off on the internet and stuff like that, and y'all always poof and all that old type of stuff, that stuff will be used against you in the court of law. Yeah. All the 20 for ones and 17 for ones and all that type of stuff. Every time somebody died, y'all jumping up saying poof. And every time somebody died, y'all making fun of them and posting y'all friends' pictures and stuff like that. Listen, understand, all that will be used against you in a court of law. You gotta understand that. And so another thing I need you guys to realize is this right here. Your kids and stuff like that, no, I give about 5 years that you can forget about all that. You see, because the woman that you in love with, she gonna find another gangster like you. Yeah, she gonna find another one like you. And I'm talking about he gonna be laying it on her. Man, I'm talking about love lotion. And your child gonna be in that other room listening to that gangster lay that love lotion down on your girl. And you gonna be trying to call and she ain't gonna be picking up the phone. Or sometimes she might even get cold-blooded with it and pick up the phone. And let you hear the other guy in the background. And then get a phone to the other guy so he can tell you, say, bruh, quit calling my bitch phone, nigga. Yeah. Go on and do that time and quit calling the motherfucking phone. You see? And then hang up in your face. I'm talking about all this stiff. I'm talking about hurt. All that up in there. Oh. After that happened to you, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, you can't even, can you imagine that? Can you gangsters imagine that happening? And he playing with your son or your daughter and stuff. Hey, come on. And they tell me, hey, we like you and you good and this, that. Your children? Yeah. Yeah, you got to worry about that. The fresh clothes and stuff. Y'all see this Chicago jersey I got on? This raw, ain't it? Look at that. You see that? Cold. Look at this hat I got to go with it. Pooh, fresh. Ain't none of that. You got to wear the same clothes every day. Then you gotta live in the room with somebody that be farting all night long, snoring louder than you snow at night. Yeah, his family ain't sending him no money. He's starving and they're begging from you all the time. Yeah, you gotta go through that. Then you might end up getting stabbed or might have to stab somebody while you in there, catch some more time or end up getting killed while you in there. Yeah, you gotta go through all that. But not only that though. People will start dying while you doing your time. People that you love will start dying while you're in there doing your time. Daddy, mama, grandmama, cousins, brothers, sisters, and unfortunately sometimes kids die, shot, killed, sickness. While you sitting in the penitentiary. Imagine that. Y'all don't want that. And I know y'all tough and y'all don't want to be cowards. Listen, I was there. I understand all that. You think in your mind, if you run to another state or if you run and leave all that stuff alone, you would be looked at as a coward, a punk. And you're right, you will be looked at as a coward and a punk. But you will be alive. So you got to make a choice. Do you want to be a dead person? I'm talking about a strong and dead guy. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't no coward. But I'm dead now, though. Yeah, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't no coward. But I got life in the penitentiary now. Or would you rather be a coward and a punk? Kick back, head laid back, twinkling your toes while the fan run through them. Got your woman, got your kids, sipping on the finest, smoking that good old mountain lion kush, making good love lotion to your woman when you want to. Kids running around, everybody happy. You ain't got to worry about killing. You ain't got to worry about being killed. The choice is yours. You gotta make the decision. A coward decision is to stay in that bullshit. That's a coward decision. You see, that's a punk to stay in that bullshit knowing what it has to offer you. A real man, courageous, strong, he gonna make a decision for his family. Yeah, that's what a real man gonna do. So if you brothers say, I'm a gentleman, I'm a gangster, I'm a real, if you real, then preserve your life. Protect your life. Get the fuck from Chicago. Cause if you stay down there, listen, you gonna die violently. Yeah. Just like all your homies did before you, you gonna die like them, if not worse. You gonna die like that. You gonna get killed like that. or you're gonna go to jail. Just like all your homeboys before you that are in jail right now doing life. 50 years, 20 years. You see the future. You see it. And you still gonna participate until one of them catch you? You still gonna participate in that madness until one of them catch you. And when I'm talking about one of them, I'm talking about death or the penitentiary. You gonna participate until death come or till the penitentiary come? Who's the fool? Who's the fool? Yeah, y'all, look, you gotta think. You gotta think. Who's being foolish? You see? So, y'all, look, come on. You strong enough. Man, get gone. Get from around there. Cause, it's a war outside. And people are dying at an alarming rate. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to this channel. Peace and love.